Okay, so now we're going to be looking at questions 8 and 9 on page 3. It says, sketch the graph of each linear inequality or system of inequalities. All right, so first thing we need to recognize is that it has to be in the y equals mx plus b form, but it is. You got this, the right form here, we got y by itself. This is what we need. So we're going to start at -1. This one seems to be starting at -1. This one seems to be starting at -1. This one seems to be starting at +1. So I don't want this one. And this one, I don't think that's -1. I think -1 would be down here some more. But I'm not going to completely eliminate it quite yet because I'm not 100% sure. That looks more like, I don't know, -1/2. But I don't want to eliminate it because I'm not 100% sure yet. So then our slope is 4, which I know with slope we always need a rise and a run. So I'm going to put a 1 underneath that, which means I'm going to go up 4, forward 1. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right. This one, if I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, that's definitely wrong. So now I can for sure eliminate that. That is not up 4, forward 1. So now I'm down to A and B. And so the next thing I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at this right here. If it has the equal sign, it's going to be a solid line. And this one is a dotted line. So I know that one is wrong because only a solid line will work. So that means B has to be right, but I'm just going to check it to make sure. It is saying the y is greater than this side over here. The y is bigger, which means I'm going to put my pencil on my line and shade up. Sure enough, that is the side that's shaded. So B is the correct answer. All right, and number 9, it's a system because there are 2 inequalities. So let's start with the first inequality. And let's find one that has a -3. So -3, that looks like -3. These are going by ones this time. So this looks like -3. This one does not look like -3. It looks like -2. Do you see it? So this one cannot be right. And then this one down here, it looks like -3. All right, so we have 3 possibilities so far. So then we have a -4x, so I'm going to put a 1 underneath that. That means we're going to go down 4, forward 1, and you need to make sure you're on the line or that you put the -3 dot on, okay? So don't use this line because there's not a -3 dot. Use this one, okay? So I need to go down 4, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, forward 1. That is definitely wrong, okay? So from here, from this dot, I want to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a possibility. If that line kept going, it might be down there somewhere. So I'm going to keep that one as a possibility. And then from here, I'm going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is definitely wrong. Okay, so that means B is the only one that's right. So let's just keep going. Let's make sure they're both dotted lines. These are both going to be dotted lines. On this one here, it's saying the y is greater, and so I shade up. That makes sense. Here it says a +3, up 2, forward 1. Sure enough, dotted line again, and it says the y on this side is smaller, so it's going to shade this side, so we know that B is the correct answer.